Welcome to Tarot Mi Amor. It's Christmas 2020. We're here at the Esoteric Cafe working because it's quiet today. Well, it's Christmas here. Not much going on now.
Hola amigos, bienvenidos a Tarot Mi Amor. Estamos en Esoteric Coffee Shop. We're going to do the heart spread.
We're doing the heart spread for Aries here. We had a technical problem, so left the spread, and we're going to just continue it because I like the spread. There's nothing wrong with spread. The problem is with the technology or our use of it, okay? So like, share, please subscribe. And this is the heart spread. This is for you and your significant other, whoever you might be thinking of, crushing on, in a relationship with, want to be in a relationship with, whoever's in your heart.
Habíamos hecho esta tirada, tuvimos algún problema técnico, entonces la vamos a dejar y vamos a continuar con la lectura para el signo de Aries.
See?
Muy bien.
And we started with the Chariot on the bottom of the deck, okay? And as an overall energy, that's pretty good. Maybe this is a time when you're kind of changing your belief systems, you're maybe moving around. I think this is a shift sort of maybe in belief systems here. As an overall energy going on in the relationship area of your life, huh?
Tenemos la carta del carruaje, es la energía general de la tirada de corazón. Puede ser que vayas a tener un cambio de tu forma de pensar o de tus creencias principalmente, y vamos a empezar como estás tú como persona.
And then you come in having the energy in relationships of the Hanged Man. It's not bad energy to come into a relationship with, but it could mean, I think in this one it has a specific meaning, I'll go there, but just as you coming into a relationship, it's like you, for some reason you've kind of taken time out from relationships, maybe emotionally. You can even do this and be in a relationship, which I think might be the situation, like you just kind of have to take a step back because something's wrong, no?
Como tú te encuentras en este momento, es la energía del hombre que está colgando. Esto nos habla de que a lo mejor no quieres empezar una nueva relación o no estás listo aún.
Okay, and then your partner or your other person, they're coming in with the Five of Wands. Okay, it's terrible energy to enter a relationship with. If they're practicing, they're not really fighting. So I think with this, they might have issues around boundaries, like they're having a hard time like establishing boundaries, creating boundaries, keeping boundaries, respecting boundaries, or other people respecting their boundaries. And so coming into a relationship, this is kind of triggery. Anything to do with boundaries maybe. They might be sensitive.
Como viene la energía de la otra persona en la que estás pensando o la que es tu pareja, esta persona se encuentra fuera de la relación, como su energía ahora es, pues no es una energía no es la mejor energía, porque el 5 de espadas significa que no están peleando, pero están entrenando, ¿ok? Esta también significa que es como pequeñas discusiones, que puedes tener problemas con los valores, puede ser que estés teniendo una situación donde no se te esté respetando o no se te esté valorando, y por eso es que estás teniendo este tipo de actitud.
See, and then as your person comes into the relationship, then they're feeling overwhelmed. I think for them it would be the energy of, I knew this would happen, and I think I need to say this to you, Aries. This person, this would happen no matter who they went in a relationship with, because this is what they're expecting, and they're going to create it one way or another, I think. So I'm not really sure that the fact that they feel like this in the relationship with you, it means a whole lot about you. I think it's about them, huh? Mm-hmm. And then when you come in the relationship, your ships will come in this position of how you are in the relationship. This is kind of looking for another relationship. Or if not actively looking in this Hanged Man energy where you're kind of suspended here, and you're in this mode of thinking and not sure and waiting, also there's coming in, you maybe are starting to look around and want something more. And the reason you want something more is because you don't feel there's a balance and you are seeking justice, no? That's your advice in the relationship for you.
La energía de la otra persona dentro de la relación él tiene o ella tiene el sentimiento ya sabía que esto iba a pasar, que no iba a funcionar bien, por eso entró con esta actitud, ¿no? Muy a la defensiva, pues no muy claro en lo que quiere, sus objetivos, y esto te genera a ti dentro de la relación que quieras buscar algo diferente porque no te sientes cómodo, no te gustan los pequeños problemas que este tipo de energía genera, ¿no? Y esto te lleva a buscar el equilibrio. El equilibrio es donde tú te encuentras bien, sientes que das y que recibes, que no solamente estás dando, ¿no?
So, their advice in the relationship or what is crossing them is a tower. So there's something going on in their life that's a disaster. This could be in terms of a relationship. This could be something else. I kind of got the feeling with your person here, everything is a disaster. Their life is a mess. And, your life does not really look like a mess like this. I think you are actually in a lot better position for relationships than your partner, huh?
Creemos que tú te encuentras en una mejor posición como para tener una pareja. Tu pareja actualmente o la persona en la que estás pensando está pasando por un proceso muy difícil. No creo que pueda solucionar estas situaciones que él viene cargando del pasado o que ella viene cargando del pasado, porque aparte están buscando cosas diferentes.
So, with the heart spread is designed for a couple. And when they're sort of not a couple, it shifts. And now, so I changed the reading more towards looking at you, Aries. What do you need? And with this chariot energy, this is now going to become moving away from this relationship. I think this is for someone that's probably been in a relationship for a while. It's been stagnant. You really haven't known what to do because your partner is having so many problems. There's probably the tower. There's nothing you can do, okay? And it's not your fault. I don't think any of this is your fault. Why? Because they're coming in to the relationship. This is before you. This is them. This is not about you, not about the relationship. They're already in this Five of Wands energy, huh? And so they're getting kind of what they expect. And so also with the Chariot, there's accomplishment and going somewhere, not really understanding why. So that's maybe why you're watching tarot. Maybe that's what we're going to look at. So maybe clarified. The Hierophant here is your advice for the relationship, which I believe now becomes advice for you. And really what I see, it's next to the tower. My advice to you, this is kind of hard. Let their tower fall because this is their energy. This is your energy together. I think it shifts to you have to be strong and you have to let their tower fall around them. It's for their own good. They have to learn something, That's how we learn. When the tower falls, you learn. But, when the universe says, you've got to learn it now. So you have to be really strong and steady. And also, back to the Chariot with belief systems, this can also be about your belief systems. Rely on your belief systems for support to have that strength, huh?
Este es el consejo para la relación. Lo que vemos es que es un consejo que va más enfocado a ti. Tienes que permitir que la otra persona viva su proceso de caerse de la torre, porque cada proceso es un aprendizaje, ¿ok? Vas a estar bien, pero sí tienes que pues seguir adelante en tu camino.
And in the name of light and love, so it serves our greatest good. Let's get some advice for our Aries. And I think this is going to be around you ending up being the Queen of Cups out of this. If you stay strong and you let this tower fall and you leave this energy here, because I don't think there's anything here for you, except you will be a part of all of their pain, then you can be the Queen of Cups. This is being emotionally available, emotionally intelligent, strong, solid person who can definitely find a relationship, someone who's very attractive, The Queen of Cups, she's very confident. She doesn't worry about does she look good in this dress or do people really like me? She's a queen.
Okay. El outcome de la relación va más enfocado para ti. Yo pienso que a través de este proceso de aprendizaje que vas a vivir con la otra persona, de dejarlo crecer, de dejarlo ser, de ser responsable de sus propias acciones y decisiones, te va a llevar a empoderarte de ti mismo o de ti misma, ¿ok? Para ser eh, una persona disponible emocionalmente, intelectualmente, económicamente, en todos los aspectos. Esta es una carta muy bonita.
And I think like this is hard, okay? But I think like this is your advice in the relationship. So you want justice. So it will be hard for you to stand strong, stand by, and watch this person who you probably love, maybe very much, the tower fall around them. But justice must be served. You haven't been receiving justice in this relationship, okay? And it's time for you to move on and become the Queen of Cups and get what you deserve in a relationship. You know? I think that's what that is.
El consejo para ti en la relación es la justicia. Busca la igualdad, buscas la reciprocidad, buscas una relación equilibrada. Esto te va a ser un poco difícil porque no te deja, siempre queremos ayudar a las otras personas a que no sufran, a que salgan adelante, pero es un proceso personal que la otra persona debe de vivir. Tienes que dejarlo, ¿ok? Que él haga su propio trabajo personal.
Okay. And we'll clarify your Queen of Cups energy with the Six of Pentacles. So this is going back sort of to justice. Like when you go out into a relationship now, you want reciprocity. You want them to give what you give. They want you, when you give something, you want them to give back. And this is the nature. If you have a child, yes, it is unconditional love. They give nothing, you give everything. How it works. In a relationship, you give love, they give love. You give love, they give love. Back and forth, reciprocity, huh? Balance. So as you move forward, never again let yourself get into a situation where you don't have justice, you don't have this balance, huh? And because it won't work, and you will be unhappy. And it really doesn't help the other person. They need to face their own stuff, their own tower moments, and learn.
Sí, clarificamos para la reina de copas y nos salió el 6 de pentáculos, que es de oros, y va apoyado de la mano con la justicia. Entonces nos vuelve a aclarar que tienes que buscar una relación de reciprocidad donde te encuentres feliz. Por ejemplo, cuando tienes hijos, el amor es incondicional y tú das y das y das y no recibes nada a cambio. Pero dentro de una relación de pareja, los dos tienen que aportar a la relación y esta persona no lo está haciendo contigo. Entonces es importante que tú busques y trabajes en ti mismo para que te conviertas en la reina de copas.
See? So it's not a fun reading for Christmas, but you know, I feel really good about it in that I think it is helpful and accurate for whoever resonates, okay? And you see, Yas is wearing her handmade jewelry.
Sí.
We're at the Esoteric Cafe working today. So if you'd like to buy jewelry, we'll have to start putting a link below. Or if you're ever in Puerto Morelos, Mexico, come see us.
Sí.
Free coffee. So,
Feliz Navidad.
Feliz Navidad. Merry Christmas. Let us know how this goes with you, huh? No? Thank you. Like, share, subscribe, hit the button. See?